god, Ryan's naked.
What are you doing?
What a beautiful day!
You're freaking the dog out. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Can you tell it's morning? I don't actually look that different than any other part of the day on this trip, to be honest, but that is boat life. I don't understand how these girls on these sailing channels always look so glamorous. I look like a bag of dog.
Oh my god, Ryan's naked.
What are you doing? You've got issues.
There's no storms, the seas are flat. Thank you, world.
You're an idiot. Okay, get your ass back here.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Ryan.
With every step you find yourself down a dark road, with nothing left, you're second guessing tomorrow and what follows. There's a story waiting for you in the distance. Keep moving forward cause you don't wanna miss it. Oh no, don't you miss it. No, cause nothing good has ever come easy, and we've come too far to give up now. We've never been so close. Can't you see that when we let go, we'll be free? So forget the fear, come out of hiding, breathe in the air. We are deciding now. Let's get carried away, yeah.
I've normally put a fishing lure out right now, but we're going about 7 or 8 knots. All the guys around us have caught fish when they're going about 4.5 to 5.5 knots. That and my lure's like, this is my lure. He's kind of falling apart here. I keep catching seaweed. I know it's just starting to rip the lure apart, so I might have to get another lure. We caught a few flying fish though, that's pretty epic. One fell into Brittany's lap.
Oh mate!
Oh no!
Come on,
Leave
mate.
it, leave it, leave it.
buddy.
Another one fell in the sink.
Oh, get him, Ryan. No. The flying fish just fell through.
It's okay, mate.
So yeah, no, I just got up, got ready, cleaned the cockpit, checked the weather, messaged a few people, checked our position, checked the wind, everything seems pretty good. We checked where the rain clouds are going to be today. We shouldn't have too many, so I'm just going to keep course. We are going to go through one later, but it doesn't look that big. It looks like it's died down from the weather yesterday till today. Hopefully it doesn't even come at all. Guess now just going to sit down and watch movies. That's all you do out here, just sit down and watch movies or read or hang out, look at the swell, wait for the next swell, then wait for the next swell, cloud will go by, you look at that for about an hour, wait for the next cloud, an hour later another cloud will go by. It's pretty exciting out here. Every once in a while a massive wave comes, scares the shit out of you. Yeah, it's all happening over here on Sunday. Jackson, what are you doing, buddy?
Every day you feel yourself getting closer. No looking back, keep pushing on till you get there. Yeah, you're gonna get there. No, cause nothing good has ever come easy, and we've come too far to give up now. We've never been so close. Can't you see that when we let go, we'll be
We're somehow going 4 knots, we've got 5 knots of wind. And then when the wind gusts to like 6.5, we're going about 5.5 knots. 4.9, 4.8. Yeah, we're flying.
Jackson, what's mum doing, buddy? Hey?
Good boy. Show us what you're doing, baby.
Killing potatoes.
What are you cooking for dinner?
Mashed potatoes and broccoli with mushroom gravy and
Hey, you know what though? I've cleaned up all outside here today and started cleaning inside the boat, and I've watched 3 movies. I'm on a roll. Considering that we're moving right now at 5 knots with about 6 knots on our beam, I'd be happy with 10 knots on our beam. Wouldn't that be bliss? Alright, I'm gonna go back to my movie. Maybe I'll play with Jackson for a little bit. Hey buddy.
You,
actually, can you
you have been a very good boy, haven't you?
Alright guys, I'm making mashed potatoes and I'm gonna do them in my pressure cooker because it literally takes like 5 minutes to cook them, so it saves a lot on gas. So I've
chop them up, in they go. I'll fill that with water, a little bit of salt, put the lid on. Literally, once the pressure's built, it takes 5 minutes and then they're mashed. Dinner's on the stove. We're settling in to watch Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
We've got about 7 to 9 knots when we've got a gust on our 90 degrees. And we're managing 6-ish knots. And we've got yet another lovely sunset.
Let's get carried away, carried away. Carried away, carried away.
Alright guys, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Ryan's just downstairs. Him and Jackson are sleeping. It's been a really good night, which is funny because we only have about 8 knots of wind. And our friends didn't even believe us when we were messaging them that we were sailing. We've got between 6 and 8 knots of wind. And we're currently sailing a 6 point... Oh shit. Between 5 and 6 knots. We have about 7 knots of wind. But our boat just smashes it in light winds when it's on the beam. If it shifts at all, then we won't be able to keep the speed. Anything backwards from 90, we won't be able to keep the speed up. There's no swell too. If there was swell, we'd get bashed around, it would slow us right down. We wouldn't be able to do this, but it's crazy. Cranking along pretty well with such light winds. Anyways, I'm just reading. I just watched a movie. Might just stare out into the abyss for a while.
Good morning. So today we should reach the halfway mark. Pretty exciting. Should have another calm day as well. Maybe a little bit more wind. We've got about 3/4 of a tank of fuel. We had to motor through that storm the other day, and we motored pretty much for 24 hours yesterday. By early afternoon we put the sails out there, and we've just been travelling slowly ever since. Beautiful sunrise this morning. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, how you going, boy?
It's really exciting because basically from this point onwards, we're getting closer to land rather than further away. So up until this stage, we've been going away, 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 away. South America is starting to creep up on us, and obviously we're getting closer to the Caribbean, so it's exciting! All right, it's lunchtime. So one thing I did before we left, we've got 2 small freezers. In one of them, I literally just cooked up a kilo of chicken and froze it. So literally all I have to do is throw it in something. So I've got frozen chicken and broccoli, and I'm just gonna throw it in a pan with some garlic and olive oil and boil some pasta, throw in a bit of long life cream, and I've got a creamy pasta for dinner. And I can throw it in pastas, I can make a stir fry, throw it in a wrap. Literally, you can do anything with it. It's one less step you have to do, one less dish that you have to wash. Also, I know not everybody has freezers, but I'm working with 2 tiny little ice boxes in the top of our fridge. So it's not a lot of space. I've just made the best use of that space as I could possible. And I know you're probably thinking, why are you cooking when you literally spent so much time meal prepping the meals in your freezer? But it's really calm, and we still have a week to go, and I'm saving those in case we hit shit weather. I would rather save these meals in my freezer for a day where I cannot be seen down here. So quickly reheated my chicken and broccoli. And then finally,
What?
to save on water and dishes, we're gonna eat straight out of the Tupperware container, and then when we're done, we'll put the lid on and put it in the fridge for leftovers.
Alright, baby cakes, what'd you make?
This will be our one main meal for the day, so we won't actually eat probably another meal after this. We'll probably just snack. We don't really eat.
It's another day. You can still see water.
Still see water.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I don't know. What else you want me to look at? I can see sky, I can see water. Haven't caught a fish yet.
Can't catch a fish without a line out.
Yeah, I gotta put the line out again. Maybe that's what the problem is. I don't know, either way, I still haven't caught a bloody fish. Brittany's watching movies.
This is our nest.
It's our little nest right now. We've got movies playing. And you know what? Go in January. You get the trade winds. You set the sail once, you don't even touch it. It's bullshit. I've been pushing the sail from one side to the other, putting the pole out, pole in, pole out, pole in. Motor on, motor off. Now, you know what though? I gotta be honest with you. We chose this passage with these light winds, looking for the light swells, mainly for Jackson, because let's face it, it's all about him, eh? We're crossing the Atlantic Ocean with a German Shepherd. So I guess our priority was just making it comfortable for him. So we chose this knowing that there was going to be a few little dead patches. In that sense, it's actually been perfect. Jackson's been able to run around the deck. It's all for you, buddy. He's out cold. He was up with me all night last night.
I got your little mat there to lay on, and you're laying on the other side.
He's epic, eh? He just wants to be with us all the time. So I just wanted to vent my frustrations with the trade winds. Hopefully we get some trade winds now anyway. We haven't had them yet. All right, guys, I'm gonna look at more water, more sky. I don't know, play around the sails a little bit. Maybe throw a fishing line at the back or something. Try to catch some fish.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yep.
We've got
Another 5.
Game of Thrones on with our speaker,
Want to hold it?
so it's like we're in our own little movie theater.
The squeaky boom and the flappy sails just to add to the entertainment and the excitement, hey?
Yeah. We've got microwave popcorn. We should do popcorn.
Our lives are too short.
Guys, it is the most beautiful day. We have been so friggin' lucky this trip, apart from the one day and one night of shit weather. But look at it, there's like barely any swell. We've got light winds, but we're ticking along perfectly. Clear blue sky.
Oh, Jackson, what's this?
We've also been giving Jackson lots of treats because, I mean, he is a German Shepherd stuck on a 46-foot yacht for 2 weeks in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
He's doing so well.
He's happy chappy.
Let's get carried away, yeah. Let's get carried away, yeah. We've never been so close. Can't you see that when we let go, we'll be free? So forget the fear, come out hiding, breathe in the air. We are deciding now. Let's get carried away, yeah.
Veggie egg fried rice with honey garlic chicken.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Oh!
Guys, while I had a shower, I washed out some of my clothes.
When you're crossing an ocean and you're having a shower and you're using water, you have to use it for two purposes. It can't just be for washing yourself. So I had all of my clothes on the bottom of the shower while I was washing, and I was stomping on them, and then I rinsed them out. Ghetto bath time.
I'm gonna be on that side now.
Way to go, Dad.
Yeah, he pees, I clean. Look at that, more ocean. Who would have thought?
Good morning, everyone. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Ryan's currently downstairs having his nap. He's off watch, and I'm up here cuddled up in my little nest, and I was watching some TV, some movies, and then I just turned it off because the laptop died, and the stars are insane. I can't believe I've been sitting there staring at a screen this whole time. I should have been watching the stars. I'm watching shooting stars, and it's crazy. They're just like shooting across the sky. Some nights when it's a bit cloudy, it's pretty eerie. I'm not gonna lie, just being out here in the middle of nothing. But on a clear night like this, it's so nice, and I feel really safe. Don't get the heebie-jeebies like I do on some of the other nights. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow when the sun's up. Good morning, everyone. We've obviously crossed a time zone at some stage. Right now it's saying that it's 9 o'clock and the sun's only just coming up. Still no wind. We're really desperate for this wind to show up, but it's not. We've got like 5 knots behind us at the moment. It's just not enough to fill our sails. So at some point today, if the wind still doesn't come, we'll just have to shut the motor off and bob around, which won't be too fun, but it's just what we'll have to do. We're about 600 and something nautical miles from land, so we're getting super close. We just need this wind and we'll be able to rock it over to Martinique in the next few days. In the meantime, I'm watching Game of Thrones.
Killing each other and started following this king beyond the wall.
You've been waiting for him to fail. He is not going to fail.
Alright, another morning. Man, it gets super hot in the mornings. Whoa! Because the sun rises up behind us, so we throw that towel up and it stops all the sun coming into the cockpit here. You're hot now, aren't you, mate? Yeah. Once it gets up on top of us, he's fine again. So today we got about 2 meters of swell, we got about 15 knots of wind dead behind us. We got squalls coming up behind us this afternoon. Probably this afternoon tonight we're gonna be dodging storms. It's meant to rain dead ahead of us. We were contemplating maybe trying to turn down swell a bit more and trying to go underneath it, but I don't think we'll make it. So I'm downloading the weather now with the Iridium Go and see what Predict Wind says. Hopefully it's kind of moved or something, so I don't really want to make any changes until the new weather updates come through. We haven't really had the trade winds, we haven't had that long swell. We've had a bit of calm seas and no wind and dead spots. Wind on our beam, majority of the time we've had probably 10 knots on our beam. That should be a pretty cruisy day again today. About 4 days out, depending how fast we go.
So we've got the wind starting to pick up a little bit, and so's the swell. Ooh.
When I was your age.
So we have these mats out for Jackson to hold him in place, and for some reason he's just gotten off of it and the poor thing's sliding all over the place. Better hold on, mister. You poor baby. Why did we put you through?
You're in the wrong spot, Jackson.
There we go, that's better. That's better, mister. We're moving quite well, but the swell's sucking us back as well. So it pushes us forward at like 7+ knots, but then it sucks us back, so we end up slowing down to like 4.5 knots. If we could average 6.5 knots, we would be there in 3 days. But at this rate, it's more looking like 4, because we're only averaging about 5.5 knots. Anyways, that's the update. So I've been watching this boat on our AIS, they keep popping up, and I thought, screw it, I'm gonna radio them. And I called them and they answered, and they sound like really nice guys, but they're in a friggin' rowboat.
Atlantic Dagger on Instagram.
They're from the UK, and they're a team of like Royal Navy or Marines.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? And we're sitting here complaining that we're rocking around. Meanwhile, those guys are getting hammered with this swell. They're 3.9 nautical miles somewhere just off of our port bow, so like somewhere over there. The swell's so big that they're probably hidden behind the trough. It's amazing the things you get really excited about. I mean, that's pretty cool, but it's like completely entertained us for the past like hour and probably will continue to entertain us for the past like 2 hours.
Yeah, I was about to have a nap. The tray's hot as well.
So one of the meals that I pre-cooked is I cooked up a couple lasagnas, and then I let them cool down and I cut them up into individual portions and wrap them up and put them in the freezer. So now all I've done is put some baking paper in these little tin trays, and I can reuse the tin tray if it doesn't get too messy. Stick them in the oven, bada bing bada boom. And we got little individual lasagnas. All right, the sun's about to go down, but we just need to switch our pole over, so Ryan's running up there now.
You ready?
Jackson's so excited, he's been waiting for them.
You got dolphins, buddy. Hey, you finally got dolphins. It only took about 2 weeks.
Good morning, everyone. Trying to get Jackson to go to the bathroom. He doesn't like going out there when it's swelly. Did he go?
Nah, it's too rough.
Oh, the poor baby. We'll try again.
Alright, so we got about 250 nautical miles to go. It's our 13th day at sea.
So welcome to what is hopefully the last time we have to switch our sail from one side to the other. We are a day and a few hours from arrival, which is super exciting. And hopefully that's the last time we have to do it for the entire trip. Famous last words. It's really good timing if we're arriving tomorrow because we've officially run out of water. We've still got lots of drinking water, but we've run out of water in our tanks. And it's been pretty rough the last couple days, so we didn't want to run the water maker. We also wanted to conserve our fuel as much as possible. So if we can do without running the water maker right now, we will. We are still flapping slightly, but we've actually become accustomed to that sound at this stage.
Let's get carried away. We've never been so close. Can't you see that when we let go, we'll be free? So forget the fear, come out hiding, breathe in the air. We are deciding now. Let's get carried away, yeah.
Sorry.
Ryan, your mother is going to have a heart attack if she sees this.
I'm peeling potatoes in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, obviously, we're not in the city, are we? Did I make dinner? No, I made pancakes yesterday.
You didn't even make them. They were already in a jug. You just had to have water.
Still making them. Had to pour it and stuff and shake it. Do you include the dog hair?
That's always included.